you guys, this is Dramebaz and today we are going to talk about 10 historical BL series. Historical dramas are very fun. The cinematography, direction, over-the-top action, mesmerizing sets and amazing costume with a liberal amount of romance and fantasy are what makes these drama a must-watch. These historical BL dramas also provide valuable and fascinating insights into the cultural, social and political landscape of a particular period. While Korean drama continue to lure audiences, Chinese historical dramas too are a good source of entertainment and are an experience in themselves. Here are 10 historical BL dramas that transport you to a different era. If I missed some of your favorite series, then please comment down to let me know. So before we start the video, please like, subscribe and share my channel for more content like this. Now you can also join my channel through membership to get various perks at the various levels, so please do check it out. I won't bother you guys more, so let's get started. The Untamed. The Untamed is set in a magical realm of cultivators, filled with dark secrets and mystery. The main character is the cheeky adopted son of the Jiang clan leader. He with his sibling attend a cultivator clan meeting at the base of Lan clan. Here he meets Lan Zhan, the seemingly uptight, cold and quiet brother of the Lan clan leader. These two soulmates face treacherous schemes and uncover a dark mystery linked to a tragic event in the past. My first experience with Chinese BL was The Untamed. It is a story about love and rebirth beyond time and tide. This drama is considered a bromance with subtext of BL which is executed so right. You just feel the love in the atmosphere and in their eyes. So it is a BL for me. Both leads have a chemistry that can't be denied and it shows all the way through. The Untamed is a retelling of a classic story with beautiful music and just as beautiful characters. Nobleman Ryu's Wedding. In this series, the story begins on the day of an arranged marriage, except the runaway bride got cold feet on her wedding day. In an unconventional arrangement, the bride's brother will impersonate her and pretend to be loved up newlyweds in front of the groom's family. The groom gets upset and wants to invalidate the marriage right away. However, protagonist convinces him to keep up this charade for a few days, while his family searches for the missing bride. I was really excited about the historical BL drama that didn't originate from China. However, Nobleman Ryu's Wedding is severely lacking in its storytelling and romance. I found it a little underwhelming for a BL series that could have so much potential. The plot idea is amazing and very exciting. Unfortunately, the many flaws in the storytelling cannot be overlooked. I really wanted to like Nobleman Ryu's Wedding and I still enjoyed this series to a certain degree. At times it's funny, lighthearted and creative. Word of Honor. As leader of an elite unit tasked with protecting the imperial family, the protagonist was not a man to be taken lightly. He served the royal family with the utmost loyalty and was rewarded accordingly. However charmed his life may have seemed on outside, in reality it was not the life he desired. Unsettled with himself, he decides to leave his position in order to pursue his own dreams, but even the best laid plans can be destroyed by fate. He meets a mysterious martial artist from the Ghost Valley who is on the quest to avenge his parents' death. Brought together by fate, the two become fast friends as they share a series of adventures that leads them ever closer to the legendary treasure that is rumored to give its owner ultimate power over the martial art world. For how short of money this series was, I didn't expect such an explosion of beauty on screen. I don't just mean the actors, but the overall cinematography, color schemes, dance-like fight sequence, and flowy vibrant clothing. I will say Word of Honor was more than I expected. It made me cry, feel butterflies, and give me giggles. I loved it. Tinted With You. Tinted With You is a historical BL series from South Korea. The protagonist is a high school student who gets magically transported to a feudal period. Confused by his surroundings, he encounters a banished prince and his devoted bodyguard. The three characters live together, getting entangled in a love triangle. The unique historical setting and innovative premise are the best-selling point in Tinted with You. It has an exciting concept of time traveling in the Joseon dynasty with historical aspect. It has a sweet love story and I like the aesthetics of the kissing scenes. The costume and visuals are too good. However, several production aspects feels a bit cheap, especially the props. Overall, it is recommended to watch this for a quick sugar dose. To Serve with Love. The Five Dragon Guild is under the leadership of Zhao Suasong. He is skilled and in control in business, but things in the family have become chaotic. By his main wife Li, he has his eldest son Tian. He has a secondary wife Jan, with whom he has a son named Yang, and he has a mistress named Bua. In a Chinese family, masculinity is prized. Tian is the face of the family, the one who will eventually succeed Song, who will carry the power his father has built. Kunchai is not a position just anyone is suited to. The love between two men is obstructed by the Chinese society. This is one of the best Lakorn I've ever watched. It's important to know that this is a Thai Lakorn, so there is a lot of family drama, exaggerated acting and a bunch of content warnings. It has one of the best couples with amazing chemistry, and my main complaint is we didn't get more screen time with them. At first I thought it will focus on romance, but after watching I realized that it is not just about romance, and I'm not disappointed at all. Everyone did a great job. They were able to give justice to their characters. I loved it. Rebirth. A decade ago, young Prince Jiu encountered Long Yang, a commoner who thwarted his attempt to kill peasants accused of treason. Long Yang, stealing Jiu's bow, was captured but forgiven, impressing the prince. Jiu gave him a keepsake, which Long Yang retained. In the present, Long Yang serves as a palace guard for 5 years without Jiu's awareness. After a battle, assassins attack Jiu and Long Yang is gravely wounded protecting him. As he loses consciousness, he witnesses an arrow aimed at Jiu, potentially ending his life. Upon awakening, Long Yang finds himself a year in the past, seizing the chance to alter the future. He reveals his identity to Jiu, who recognizes him by the keepsake. Long Yang becomes Jiu's personal guard and their passionate romance blossoms. However, they must contend with Jiu's jealous fiancée, Changshin, and her efforts to drive them apart. A historical story from ancient China where something more develops between two men. It's rare to see a Chinese BL with some hot and heavy scenes and a happy ending. It was filmed gently, almost tenderly. Although the story itself does not lack betrayal, humiliation, cruelty, pain and death, I enjoyed the gorgeous sets, costume, makeup and hairstyles as usual. You can watch it on YouTube on the official channel with good quality English subtitles and the cut scenes separately by searching it. So make sure to watch the uncut version for the maximum BL content. I Feel You Linger in the Air. I Feel You Linger in the Air is a Thai historical BL series with a fantasy twist. After an accident, the main protagonist regains consciousness and finds himself stuck in the past. He is lost and confused while navigating an unfamiliar world from decades ago. Eventually, he receives help from a young aristocrat. As the protagonist begins working for the wealthy household, he develops forbidden feelings for his employer. I Feel You Linger in the Air is one of the most extraordinary BL dramas ever created. The plot has its ambitious premise, unique historical setting, and rich culture. The couple's charming love story leaves me speechless. Along with the amazing visuals and production values, everything about I Feel You Linger in the Air evokes grace. However, the exaggerated melodrama undermines its credibility. I enjoy the GL couple's tragic romantic subplot. Overall, I Feel You Linger in the Air is enchanting, engrossing, and my favorite. Winter Begonia. Set in the 1930s, it follows Sang Jirui, a Peking opera performer who relies on his exceptional talent to gain fame in Beiping. Being an outsider, he faces opposition from the locals but does not relent nor give up in fulfilling his dreams to promote Peking opera. As he pours himself into mastering the art, wealthy businessman Sheng Fengtai becomes deeply captivated after watching a performance for the first time. He makes acquaintance with Shirui and becomes an avid supporter. Through Fengtai's help, Jirui builds Shui Yunlo and trains a new troupe. When the Japanese army invade Beiping in 1937 and patriotic men and women takes up the arm to fight, Jirui and Fengtai are moved to make sacrifices for their country. a story that revolves around Peking opera performer and a wealthy businessman who are brought together by their love for Peking opera. This story is just amazing. To simply describe it as a BL romance would not do justice to the magnificent breadth and the depth of this unforgettable story. It is not perfect and falls just short of a masterpiece. I referred to internet many times during the episodes to understand what I was historically watching. The music had so much to do with display of emotion in each episode. The costume and makeup were beautiful. I loved it. Mermaid's Jade. In the toxic haze of Shanghan, the crown prince, one of the candidates for the role of the future emperor, is trying to seize power. Meanwhile, the beautiful merman Yi Xia becomes the favorite of Che Yuanshan, the minister of criminal justice. Fleeing from Shanghan with hatred, he finally returns to Yuanshan with a sharp knife of revenge. So first of all, this is a moderate budget Chinese wuxia movie about gay mermaids. I did not go into it with high expectations and it started off a bit confusing. But I thought the story they ended up weaving was pretty interesting. It's not every day that we see a Chinese BL movie and one that contains some explicit scenes too. While the premise is promising with an historical fantasy theme, the execution itself is quite poor. The acting itself was good considering the story. It seems they all tried to do their best. You can try watching this. So that's it for today's video guys. I know that these are not the only good ones, so there are more videos to come in the future. Wait for it. Hope you guys liked it. Again, if I missed some of your favorite series, then please comment down to let me know. I will make another video for it. Now you can also join my channel through membership to get various perks at the various levels. So please do check it out. Like my video, share and subscribe my channel for more. Bye bye.